is important to realize that at the top ranges of racing speed, minimization of resistance takes priority over increases in propulsive force. Michael's arms move forward with elbows nearly straight and low over the water. He uses the action of the recovery to create forward momentum. Note the careful, soft entry of his hands into the water. They carry little air underwater, and they enter without upsetting the oncoming flow of water, which is created as the body is propelled forward. Michael transitions into the outsweep with minimal loss of velocity and quickly employs a high elbow catch position. His hands accelerate under his torso and sweep out just below his hips. Notice that Michael's powerful kick remains in the shadow of his body and doesn't reach so far below his body line as to create resistance. His feet pulse rhythmically and appear to hold water with remarkable effectiveness. They provide a point of balance and timing, which are the heartbeat of Michael Phelps' racing stroke. Secondly, his rhythmic breathing allows for steady airflow and makes each stroke cycle identical, allowing for a more efficient action and less wasted motion. We often refer to the butterfly kick as the body dolphin to emphasize that the rhythmic action of the legs and feet find its origin in the body core. Kicking involves the torso as well as the legs and feet. Effective dolphin kicking is done with relaxed ankles, which hold the water and provide a point of balance and leverage for the swimmer. A continuous kicking action must be maintained so that the body remains correctly positioned on the surface of the water with hips near the surface. Michael has excellent flexibility in his ankles, and you'll see that he gets very good motion in the side body dolphin movement. Notice how Michael uses his entire body during this exercise. This drill is an excellent exercise for getting a feel for kicking on both the up and the down strokes of the kick. The first variety of this drill that you'll see is Michael in a streamlined position on the surface. We try not to have the knees break the surface and to have very quick foot speed in both directions. Notice Michael's excellent streamlined position, and once again, his total body involvement in the exercise. He'll break out streamline and bring his arms to his side. This is an excellent conditioner and really promotes fast foot speed and body rhythm. One of Michael's greatest strengths as a butterfly swimmer is that he maintains constant motion in the body dolphin throughout his swims of 200 meters. And this is one of the reasons why. He's very good at this drill. We practice a great deal of underwater body dolphining in the streamlined position. It's very good kicking. He uses his whole body to propel himself with very tight streamline and tight elbows. Michael uses a weight belt to add resistance to this exercise, and we really feel like it's helped him. So it's very beneficial to use single arm or combination drills. The first thing we're going to look at is a single arm drill with the elbow extended. Michael will take 3 arm strokes with the right arm and then switch to the left side with the elbow fully extended to get a feel for the overarm recovery movement and how it raises the body position in the stroke. We have the non-swimming arm in front to promote a feel for the body line, and we ask him to breathe to the side so that the timing is more similar to normal butterfly swimming. He's going to do another single arm drill, but this time with the elbow bent, which is really not the way that he will swim in competition. Notice how he knifes his fingers in the water with almost no splash. Michael carries very little air on his hands when they enter the water. You can really see Michael's high hip position, how his hips are very high when his hand enters, and how clean his arm stroke becomes after his fingers enter the water. This drill can be done with elbows bent or straight. Michael prefers to do it with elbows bent so he can really work on his clean entry. This is very good drill for working on hand acceleration as well. Notice the nice steady rhythm that Michael uses in doing this drill. He's able to maintain very good consistency within the single and double arm strokes. This is an excellent drill for developing body control, because adding the extra kick forces the swimmer to deal with his torso and manage his body position better. Michael maintains excellent body control during this drill. You'll see his torso is very dry, his back is dry up on the surface, and his hands are sculling in front, feeling for water to start the next stroke. Very nice. How many strokes? 18, 28, 2. Very good. We use short repeat distances in our conditioning program. Michael performs 25, 50, 75, and 100-meter swims in his butterfly conditioning sets, which employ a combination of stroke control aerobic training with high-energy speed training at or near race pace. Michael will occasionally do repeats of 200 yards or more for variety, but the mainstay of his program is short repeat swims on short to moderate rest. We choose to do a majority of our training in short course yards or short course meter pools so that our swimmers can maintain excellent stroke mechanics during training. Short course training for long course competition allows the swimmers to swim on shorter rest intervals and maintain higher average stroke rates and pulse rates. Our work is endurance-oriented. However, the daily training plan includes swimming at or near race speed with racing caliber stroke patterns at each session. Michael uses resistance training in the water to develop stroke-specific strength and power. He does pulling with various equipment, including pull buoys, hand paddles, rubber bands to tether the ankles, and small inner tubes. Most of Michael's pulling work is done in freestyle and enhances muscle endurance. Individual medley or stroke pulling is done without paddles to avoid overstressing the shoulders. The use of tethered swimming or kicking builds stroke-specific power. Overloading the arms or legs stimulates muscle fiber recruitment and explosive strength throughout the range of motion. Michael enjoys swimming against the stretch cord for power and then swimming back assisted by the cord. Assisted speed training gives the swimmer a feel of faster than race-pace stroke movement and grooves neuromuscular firing patterns. Leg drive is crucial to butterfly swimming, and Michael uses many different kicking drills to build both power and endurance. Vertical kicking with weight develops foot speed and power. Reverse body dolphins strengthen the core body muscles and emphasize the upsweep of the kick. Board kicking builds endurance and rhythm into the leg action. Dryland training helps to build basic strength and fitness and helps prevent injuries. Our dryland program is designed to improve core body strength while challenging the large muscle groups, which are the prime movers in the pool. The large muscle groups are the chest, back, and legs. Medicine balls, abdominal work, pull-ups, push-ups, jumping, and other leg exercises are the foundation of our exercise program. Take your mark. Go! Michael will grab the front edge of the block with the toes of his left foot. He'll place his right foot at the rear of the block with the heel up. This helps to keep his center of gravity on the front edge of the block. He'll apply light pressure with his fingers and gently pull up on the front edge of the block. Upon the signal to go, he'll spring forward with his arms and get a good push off the front foot to enter the water with as much speed as possible. Go! Michael tries to enter the water at the lowest angle possible. The goal is to have the entire body enter through one hole in the water. Go! After cleanly entering the water, Michael initiates his powerful body dolphins to drive him forward and up to the surface. He takes his first stroke of the breakout without breathing to maximize his momentum from the start and minimize his chances of choking on water, which tends to be turbulent during the breakout phase. Number one, the swimmer must be accelerating into the wall. This will allow for maximum transfer of energy in the change of direction. As Michael approaches the wall, he builds speed and hits the touchpad with both hands at the fingertips. Immediately, he initiates the change of direction by pulling his knees to his chest, throwing his head straight back, and having his lead arm pulled back and down towards the bottom. The trail arm is placed directly below his ear, and the turn is performed in one movement. Once the turn is made, the feet should leave the wall and immediately begin the body dolphin technique. This will allow for maximum speed off the turn and generate momentum for the important breakout stroke. Michael takes his breakout stroke just at the surface so that his body line is horizontal when he makes the first movement with his arms. This technique minimizes frontal resistance and allows for maximum transfer of power into the swimming portion of the race. When finishing a butterfly race, finish with a full stroke. Time the finish so that there's little room to glide and decelerate. Michael starts judging his finish between 5 and 10 meters from the wall. This gives him time to adjust his strokes to the proper length. Remember to keep driving your legs into the finish and keep your head down until your fingertips have solidly hit the touch pad. We feel that it is better to glide longer and kick into the wall than to take a short stroke close to the wall and jam the finish.